These are the 5 reasons that you need to visit Mexico City. 1. This is obvious, but the food is delicious. Now, I am normally a quite picky person, but I have completely changed the things that I like. I like beans now. Okay, maybe that was a bad example, but my point is that food in Mexico it's just a certain level of gastronomy, and yeah, if you like spicy as well, you are going to be absolutely in your element here. Obviously, tacos are elite level street food in Mexico, but the list is endless. I found stuffed churros here. Stuffed churros with Nutella. Wow, it's so good. Chile en nogada is also a typical seasonal Mexican dish. Chilies from Puebla, stuffed with meat and topped with a walnut-based cream, pomegranate seeds and parsley. And a fun fact for you, even though the best food in Mexico might be from different regions of the country, they say that the best food is still here in the capital, in Mexico City. So if you're a foodie, come to Mexico City right now. If you know me, you know that I love to dance, and the nightlife, the music scene, the dancing in Mexico City, and probably the whole of Mexico is very, very good. One of my favorite places to go in La Roma Norte is Mama Rumba, and it's a complete salsa bar. And on Thursdays, Fridays and Saturdays, it is literally packed to the brim. Everyone's dancing, everyone's having a good time, and there's a live band. If you're not into salsa, you also find lots of other kind of bars and clubs. There are mariachis everywhere. They come and sing to you. Such good vibes. If you want to learn how to dance, of course, there are so many classes available. I was taking classes in Parque Mexico, and they were like £3 a class. Salsa classes, bachata classes, there's cumbia classes. Like, there's a class for any kind of dance in Mexico City. So if you are someone that likes to boogie, if you're someone that enjoys salsa, and Mexico City is definitely a place for you. The third reason you need to visit Mexico City is because the city itself is gorgeous. Not to mention, it is completely massive. The population of Mexico City is around 9 million. And I remember the first time I came to Mexico City and I was arriving, and from the plane window, I could just see that the city just didn't stop. As far as my eyes could go, there was buildings, there was houses, there was roads. A big city like this can be kind of overwhelming, but what really makes me feel at home and at peace here is that there is a lot of nature. And so that kind of helps, like, in terms of feeling so overwhelmed with so many people, like knowing that there are green spaces where you can chill out, take a break in nature, just take a pause. I love being in big cities because it means that there's so much ground to explore, and all the different neighborhoods are so different. They have their own different vibe or different architecture. I'm absolutely in love with the kind of houses that you find in like neighborhoods like Coyoacán. They're so colorful, they're so vibrant, they have their own story. If you are someone that likes art, if you are someone that kind of likes aesthetics, I'm sure that you'll feel really inspired by the architecture in Mexico City, and just having a wander around can be so much fun. You never know where you're going to end up. And of course, there's street food on every single corner, so you won't be hungry either. I would say that there's stereotypes about every single country, but Mexican culture, Mexican people are some of the nicest people. They have some of the warmest hearts. So if you find yourself lost, or, you know, I'm sure that there'll be someone there to help you out and to kind of guide you in the right direction. I've never felt that I've been alone or that someone wouldn't help me, you know? My third reason for you to visit Mexico City is all about markets. They are filled with the most exotic fruits, vegetables, delicacies, bugs. You're going to find insects, cockroaches, scorpions, grasshoppers, everything that you can think of. There's probably a market with it in Mexico City, and these markets are insane. When they're busy, there's actually no room to move. Everyone's trying to grab your attention, trying to get you to sit down at their restaurant, and it's just so much fun. One of my favorite things to do in some of these markets is to actually sit down and have a meal, because you will find some great tasting menus, you'll find a set menu, and always at really good prices. So if you are someone that loves to try good food but is maybe on a budget, then I would definitely recommend visiting Mexico City and eating in some of the markets. I went to the Mercado in Coyoacán and I had like a seafood menu. The first dish was a soup with shrimp, and then I had octopus in garlic with rice and avocado. I think the whole menu, which was 3 dishes, cost about £5. So definitely a great bargain. My final reason to visit Mexico City is for the weekend trips. Now, I know you might be thinking, wait, you told me to visit Mexico City and now you're telling me to visit another place? Well, I would say that what makes any city so great is that it has connections. Tepoztlán is known as a pueblo mágico, which literally means a magic town. There are so many different attractions. You can walk through the cobblestone streets, you can visit the Temple of San Francisco Javier and admire its Baroque architecture. You can also do a hike and visit some of the old pyramids that are there, which is really fun. My next recommendation is San Miguel de Allende, which is about 3 hours and a half from Mexico City on a bus. It's known for its cobblestone streets, Spanish colonial style architecture and creative cuisine. You do see lots of tourists, which does make it a little bit more pricey, but it is honestly beautiful, and if you're in Mexico City, you definitely shouldn't give it a miss. I think in 2017 it was nominated the best city in the world, so that's kind of insane. One of the things I did in San Miguel was I visited some of the hot springs, which was basically just like a spa day. It was about £8 for the whole day entry, and we just chilled in the pool, we had lunch, went back in the pool, had some more food, went back in the pool. So these 2 places are really good places to visit if you are in Mexico City and you're looking for something different. Those are my 5 reasons to visit Mexico City. I hope I have tempted you, and I hope to see you in Mexico City very soon. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you want to see more of me, and I will see you next week for a new video. Bye guys!